So I want to start this off with who is collecting movies now? Who is movie collecting for right this time in 2022? I think maybe a couple of years ago, maybe I'd probably even say now, like probably like 10, 15 years ago, maybe 10, let's say 10 years ago, I think collecting movies, I say maybe not collecting movies, but buying movies certainly was more mainstream. You know, people would go to like a HMV or even like a supermarket. You know, here in the UK, you have like your Asda's and your Tesco's when they used to have like a decent physical media section. And I think people, you know, they, like you generally you go out maybe shopping and you see a movie, and you'd be like, let's watch that movie tonight. I'm going to pick up that movie. I'm going to buy it. And same with like Amazon as well and other online outlets where you could just, you know, you buy a few movies. I think it was more mainstream to buy a movie, say like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And I think now, I don't think it is as mainstream. I don't think people are going into your supermarkets. I mean, you can't even buy a DVD in some supermarkets now. Some of them over in the UK, they don't have the physical media sections. A lot of it's online or it's very, very limited at least. But yeah, I think it's less mainstream. But I think who is collecting movies for right now? I think it is for hobbyists, for cinephiles, people who really have got a passion about movies, people who are maybe, you know, thinking about movie curating, you know, keeping movie history alive, people like that. I also think as well there's people who buy movies as well to, you know, to make profit in the future. And there's nothing wrong with that. People like to sit on items like toys or trading cards. They like to buy them mint on card, and keep them in like the wrapper, and, you know, put them away, and hopefully, you know, later down the line they're gonna maybe sell it and make a profit. And I don't see any problem with that. I don't like scalpers, people who are just buying like hundreds and hundreds of, like, you know, when you get like the consoles where they're buying like tons of consoles and they're trying to make a profit. That bothers me a bit more because I feel like it's, you know, they're taking away from people who can't reach things, and then they're trying to make it immediately expensive. But let's go away from that track. I'm going down a different road here. But yeah, I think in general, movie collecting right now is for hobbyists and people who have a passion about movies. And I think that's the main one. People like myself who just enjoy having a physical media collection of their favorite movies and just enjoy the watching movies. And I think that is who the main people are of collecting movies. And like I said, there is other people who maybe are collecting to sell on, and maybe like movie curators. But I think in general, it's a lot of like hobbyists and YouTubers, fellow YouTubers who enjoy collecting movies, discussing movies, and just and people in general just like watching movies. I think that is who movie collecting is for right now.